Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. For those of you who are new here, these are my Robert's Thoughts episodes where I just kind of talk to you about what I think about the episode of the newest Marvel thing. So these are unedited, just kind of like raw thoughts. So spoilers lie ahead for episode 3 of Loki. So this is the mid-season. In case you didn't know, there are going to be 6 episodes total of Loki, and we just finished episode 3. And this episode raised more questions than answered. And I think it was a good episode. I don't think it was quite as good as episode 2. Episode 2 was just phenomenal. This one was still, pretty good. Just not quite up to the caliber, I think, that the second one, got us to expect. Now, let's go on to what questions were answered here. First, we do know now that the variants, like the TVA officials, are variants. So we know that they are probably brainwashed variants, which is cool. It's a cool thought. And we also kind of knew this from last episode. People have been speculating about it. And I didn't really think it was true, to be totally honest. I thought, it's possible, but it doesn't have to be possible. But it does make sense due to the fact that Owen Wilson's character, Mobius? Mobius does like to think about jet skiing and all that kind of thing, which is a normal human thing to do, so it kind of sees that, he can resemble that kind of thing. Same with, the alcoholic beverages that girl was drinking. That's her tie-in with her human alternate. Which then just begs the question, is the Timekeepers real? Which I don't think the Timekeepers are real, although there's a rumor that they are real and they're going to be big villains for the Phase 4. I don't think so. I honestly think that they're probably not going to be real. I kind of hope they're not real to a certain degree. Although I do understand that Kang the Conqueror is rumored to be one of the Timekeepers. I don't think that's true. I really don't. We'll see how that goes. We also did get our answer as to whether this is Lady Loki or not. And while it is still kind of muddy, I'm willing to bet money that this is not Lady Loki. And one of the main reasons for that is her costume is exactly like the Enchantress is in the comics. Very, very close. And also, she announced that she's going to be calling herself Sylvie, which is the name of Enchantress. So I don't think she's a Loki. I think she's pretending to be a Loki to gain some kind of trust from Loki. I think it would be interesting if she still is. I think it is still theoretically possible that this is just a throwaway part to get to the fact that she is Lady Loki, but I don't think so. I genuinely believe that this is Enchantress, and that she could be a big villain for Phase 4, but I honestly don't think so. The casting is really good, though. I think that if she does go on to be a bigger Marvel villain, other than just being in Loki, I think that would be good. Now, on to the fact of, they're on a planet and it's dying. I hated the ending of this. I think it was good. I just hated it, naturally. I think that, I don't know, I was blown away when the credits started rolling. I didn't even realize it started rolling. I was just it was, I might have muddled some swear words. It was not the best ending for me. I'm like, come on. It was also a 43-minute episode or something like that. So they could have made it longer. But no, they're like, nope. Gets her out they lived. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tired. So it's I don't know. I think it was a bad ending. For me, it was a bad ending. I can see why it is a good ending. I just didn't particularly like it. We didn't really get a whole lot more than that. I mean, for the most part, it was just them walking through this really cool desert. I do like the banter back and forth of Loki and whoever the variant is. I think that worked really well. I think it was really fun and entertaining. The fight sequences in this episode are stunning. They are very, very good. And in case you didn't notice, the entirety of the last 3 minutes of the show, of this episode, has been one continuous take. It is one continuous smooth take until the credits start rolling. And I'm like, wow, that was very powerful. But also, we have to wait a week to see what happens. We don't even know if they get off of the planet. They could die, and we can start over with different variants. I don't know. I'm assuming they do get out, but how? Which I have a theory. So first of all, Tom Hiddleston said that 4 and 5 are his favorite episodes. So I am excited to see those. But also, we didn't see anything from Mobius or the TVA at all this episode. So it's possible that the next episode is almost entirely focused on what the TVA was doing, while they were doing their thing, which happens a lot in TV shows, and I'll like it. I do like Owen Wilson. I do like the TVA. I think it's fun. Whether or not that's true, we'll see. But I think that we will get some TVA action in the next episode. There are only 3 episodes left, so I mean, there's not a whole lot more we could do. But they got 3 hours to kind of wrap it up. So I'm excited to see what happens. I do think it is Enchantress, and I do think that she will not prevail beyond this. I don't really know what will happen, but I'm really excited. They can go literally any direction from here, and it'll work. I am impressed. I didn't like the Marvel fanfare this time, because it wasn't the fanfare, it was a different song. And I've never really liked it when they do that, because I love the fanfare. It gets me hyped for whatever's about to happen. Like in Far From Home, like I like Far From Home and everything, but like they kind of screwed us over with the fanfare with with Whitney Houston. But whatever. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good episode. I don't think it's the best episode. I think episode 2 still takes the win for me. I do like that episode more. But we'll see going on. I know that the next 2 episodes are Loki himself. They're his favorite. So I guess we'll see from there. But those are pretty much my thoughts. I don't really have much more. I mean, it was a pretty short episode, all things considered. I mean, they didn't really do a whole lot except for like fighting and walking around. But it is what it is. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, because once I hit 150 subscribers, I'm dressing up like Spider-Man, and we're going to Walmart, so it'll be a lot of fun. If you want to see that, make sure you guys are subscribing. And thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.